For you, Nintendo Direct. Oh yeah, let's look up the Nintendo Direct. Hang on, was it? No, that's not one. No, stop. There we go.
Thank you to Boxu for sponsoring.
Stop. There we go. Would help if I wasn't dyslexic. Nintendo Direct 2024. Let's go. Awful. I'm so sorry. The picture you posted, dude. you are a true champion for powering through that, because I don't know if I could do I don't know if I could do it without full vision. I'd have a mental breakdown. I've been looking up watch videos. I plan to make a purchase. All right. Nice. I like baking. I'm learning. You know what? It's always good to learn a new skill. It's always good to learn a new skill. Like, you know, that, like, I don't like people's like, oh, I don't have the skills. It's like, that, dude, you gotta learn the skills. You don't come out of the womb like fucking drawing or baking cakes and shit. You gotta put a little effort into that. Well, I hope you get to vibe a little bit. I hope I'm a little entertaining. But we're gonna watch the Nintendo Direct. I'm down for this. I don't think I've seen it yet. I've seen clips. Of it. You know who I like to watch? I like to watch Lyle Rath, aka Lyle McDouchebag. If you know him from back in the day. He does something called pre-game discharge that's really entertaining. We might watch that at another time, but we're gonna watch this right now. So we're watching Nintendo Direct. What's going on with the Nintendo? I've been looking up, oh wait, I already read that comment. Whoops. I'm all over the place. Mario! Wah! Oh, it's Luigi! The superior Mario brother. Oh, never mind. Is he talking? Do they have voice act, like, more than just like, wah! Oh, it's still just goofy noises. Oh, good save, brother. Wait, is this another Mario and Luigi game? Is it another Inside Story game? Well, it's another Mario and Luigi game, but it's not Inside Bowser Story. Not gonna lie, kinda stoked for it. I like that. Have you guys ever played Mario and Luigi Inside Bowser Story? It's such a goofy game. It's you basically play as Mario and Luigi, and you got sucked inside Bowser, so you're basically running around Bowser's insides. And I'm sure there's a couple fanfics that enjoy that. It's definitely a fun game, and like, you haven't played that one? I really recommend it. You might have to emulate it because it's like for the DS, and it uses like touch systems and shit. Yeah, it's inside. You are inside Bowser. It's literally inside Bowser's story, and you play as both Mario and Luigi, and a little bit, and also Bowser, because you take control of Bowser from the inside, and you like manipulate him into doing shit for you. He's like, I don't know who you are, voice in my head. It's a really good game. And so it's one of those games that like, it's from the weird Nintendo era, but it's like this where you co-op with Luigi, you know. I'm so glad they're doing this. I'm so glad they're making another Mario and Luigi game. It looks super cute. I like this. I also like how expressive they are. They're definitely more expressive than they are in this game than they are in other games. Oh shit. Yep, that seems like it. So the Mario and Luigi games have always been turn-based. It's a turn-based combat system. It's always, this game looks really, yeah, like I said, it's, if you look up Mario and Luigi Bowser Inside Story, yeah, that's what it is. It's the one on DS. Mario and Luigi Bowser Inside Story. That's the one that was on the DS. That's a really good game. But it's basically the same thing, except you're not inside Bowser's stomach anymore, which is unfortunate. But I guess they can't, like, repurpose, you know, old stories, you know. Ooh, you get to turn into a UFO? That's crazy. I love the expressions. They're definitely more expressive than normal. There's Peach again, probably getting kidnapped. Oh, there's our main boy. Oh shit, get him, Mario! Aw, what a cock tease. Brothership, okay. Well, that's kind of anticlimactic, I guess. I'd imagine Bowser tried to kidnap Daisy, she'd whoop his ass. Yeah, that's probably why you don't touch Daisy. Daisy don't take no shit. I have trouble getting into turn-based games myself. I mean, turn-based games are really good. I feel like they could be they end up either being one or two things if they end up missing. They can either be overly complicated with systems that just, like, are just not fun, and it's like, oh my god, I have to learn a bunch of shit. Or they could be too simplified, where there's just not enough stuff going on. I'll tell you who does a really good job at it is Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. That I was playing earlier, but I can't play. That's a really good turn-based combat system. It's intuitive enough to where you could customize stuff and do stuff, but it's not complicated that, like, you know, a child couldn't learn how to do it. But I understand that shit for sure.
Almost 9 years. Mario and Luigi Brothership.
I do like. I'm probably gonna play this. I'll be honest with you. I'm vibing with the Brothership. I would have called it something else. So I don't know.
With Mario and Luigi.
That looks so much fun.
Okay, let's see the first.
Though I love the Tales of Symphonia. Dude, I haven't thought about that game in a long time though. Maybe because I played it with my friends as a child. Dude, Tales of Symphonia, shit, that was forever ago. Holy shit! I've almost completely forgot about that game.
Take on over 150 speedrunning challenges.
I might have to look into that game again. It might be pretty fun to play one day.
Fast beats to action-packed battles.
Oh, look at that! It's a speedrun game.
Familiarize yourself with each challenge.
I think there was something like this on the original 3DS, right? World Championships. Maybe it's the same thing, and it's just like the next rendition of it.
Difficult legend challenges.
That was my first Tales game, and the last one I liked. I liked the two other ones, and I just don't like it. That's fair.
On a legend challenge? Check out classified information for handy tips and tricks to help you.
Now, why would you tell people how to do it? You gotta figure that shit out for yourself.
Where you'll race against ghost data of players worldwide. After each round, half of the players will be eliminated. You've only got one
I don't like
shot to
speedruns.
survive.
I like taking my time in video
Will you be
games.
the last one standing?
I know. I think speedruns just kind of like overcomplicate things.
Switch, July 18th. Pre-orders for the digital version are available now on Nintendo eShop.
I wouldn't. I'm probably not going to touch that. I don't like speed running. I don't like being put on a time limit for anything.
The final battle of Fairy Tail is about to begin.
Oh god, I hate this anime. We'll watch it, but I'm not a Fairy Tail fan. There are better animes out there.
Empire arc from the hit anime Fairy Tail in this action RPG.
I feel like people who like Fairy Tail don't like anything else but Fairy Tail. Speedrun is a great for people. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like if you get really good at like make no mistake, I am always impressed with the skills and abilities of others who could do stuff like speedruns and everything. I personally don't like doing them because I am a person that likes to take my time. I like taking my time. I like looking for stuff. I like finding stuff. I've done 100% playthroughs before. I can't do speedruns because I prefer 100% like looking for shit. You know, that's just me. My autism is appeased by the collection portion of it, not through the being rushed portion of it.
That use different kinds of magic based on who's in your party.
That said, I hate Fairy Tail. I think it's such a bad show. It's just not. I couldn't vibe with it, and that sucks. It sucks because I really like Dot Hack, you know, back in the day. But I feel like I just accidentally want to do that so we can give credit to people. I just feel like Fairy Tail's not very good, and I won't apologize for that. That's just an objective. It's not even an objective opinion, it's just a fact.
Work together with your teammates to take down powerful enemies.
Meh. I'm not gonna apologize for it. I'm not.
Launches on Nintendo Switch this winter.
Yeah, and I'm sure people will enjoy that. Not me, though.
Embark on a multi-dimensional journey.
Ooh, this looks fancy.
From Final Fantasy series creator Hironobu Sakaguchi.
Sakaguchi, you say?
Nobuo Uematsu. comes the turn-based RPG.
That doesn't look good.
Fantasia.
That looks good. The other
The
one didn't
world
look
is
good. That looks
slowly
really
being
good.
robbed of its civilization. To restore his
Ah,
memories,
the
Leo
graphics
must
kind of meh,
confront an
but like
evil
it
entity
looks
threatening
fun. It looks
all
interesting.
mankind.
You know, graphics don't make a game. I shouldn't judge the graphics too much.
Skills are the ticket to winning
That looks really
battles.
good.
Adjust
running
the
around
skill's
doesn't look good, but
trajectory
that
to
looks really
target
good.
multiple enemies at once.
It depends if
You
he
can
is
also
pre or
send
post
enemies you've
Final
encountered
Fantasy
to a
X.
separate
I
dimension
mean,
and fight
technically
them
it'd be
later.
post, right?
The more enemies there are,
Final
the more
Fantasy
you
X
can
is
wipe
already out.
in one shot.
That's an interesting mechanic, though, the curving mechanic. I kind of like that.
Let us save the world together.
It's not like targeting one person. After the game, it wasn't enjoyable
Fantasia,
anymore.
New Dimension
maybe,
launches on Nintendo
maybe.
Switch this holiday.
I mean, you can't always make a perfect game, right? Not everybody can be
Another
Steven
sport is
Sharif,
coming to
right? Like every developer has their off games, but you know, everybody except Steven Sharif.
Boko
He's only ever
Square.
made one game, but so far it's the perfect MMO, which I will be playing when it comes when A2 comes out. Wii Sports, let's go! I love this. I gotta head to bed. Take care. You know what?
Basketball
Thank you
is
so
being
much,
added as
homie.
a
You
free
have a
update to
wonderful
the
night.
Nintendo Switch Sports
I
game.
hope it was entertaining enough. And again, sorry for not playing Paper Mario, but I do appreciate you popping in here
And
for
shoot.
sure. You have a good night, okay?
In 2-on-2 matches using motion controls.
This doesn't look like my my Wii Sports.
Try out 3-point challenge.
What
solo
happened to the
and
Mii's?
score as many baskets as you can within the time limit.
I don't like this. I like want
Up to
the old
4
Wii
players
Sports
can
back.
also compete in 5-streak battle.
Take
Besides
care.
local
Bye-bye.
play, you can team up with players worldwide.
I'm not vibing
in
with this.
2-on-2
I want the
online
original
matches.
Mii's. I want the option for Mii's to come back. Basketball might actually be kind of
This
fun.
free
Wait,
update for Nintendo Switch Sports
I
dumps its
would
way onto Nintendo
vibe
Switch
with this if they
this
brought
summer.
back bowling for sure. Good night. Bye bye. People wanted this game to get an update for a year and it came out, and doubt people care now. It's been so long. You know what? You're probably right. You're probably right. Night, Nico. Hope you have a good. Yes, true. I agree. This looks aesthetic. I like this so far. Aw. Oh. Also, just letting you know, well, just letting you know, no game, no hype. If they don't show gameplay, we don't get hyped about it. But, yeah, that's the only rule for these direct streams. Or any game development stream. But this looks really good. I like this. I could get hyped for this. There's gameplay, so it's real. It's real. So far. Even if it's like manufactured, but it still looks like gameplay, you know. Ooh, this looks good. This looks really fun. I might vibe with this. I do vibe with it. Okay. I'm getting hyped for this. This looks really good. I want to play this so badly. I'm definitely going to be playing that when it comes out for sure, for sure.
Cartoon classics.
I love that. That looks so good.
A new update for Disney Illusion Island.
Oh, that looks
Monarch's
cute.
greatest detective is solving a mystery, and
Mm-hmm.
only Mickey and friends can help. In the brand new adventure, Mystery and
Have you guys ever seen like the new I don't want to glaze Disney too much because they're on my shit list. But have you guys ever seen like the new Mickey Mouse cartoons, like the newer ones? Those are actually like really funny. Like I Mickey Mouse has been so bland. Kind of reminds me of 9. Yeah, it did kind of look like that. Like if you're talking about the other game, like the hand drawn aesthetic was so good. I agree. I haven't seen Disney games since the GBA when I was a baby. So Disney has a couple of really good games, but just to kind of stay on point, like this is based off the newer cartoons. That is actually really good. I wish I could watch them on here because like they're very good, very good. I don't like you like the shorts are worth a watch if you could take the time to watch it. And I think the reason why they're so funny is because they kind of made Mickey Mouse a little unhinged. And it's like where the fuck is this coming from? Like there's this one scene where like Mickey and Minnie are going on a date. He shows up at Minnie's house. Like, Mickey, you're like 3 hours early. He's like, oh, I'm just constantly thinking about you and obsessing over you at all hours. It's like, what the fuck is this? It's worth. I would watch the new ones. By the way, best Disney game is Epic Mickey. Epic Mickey. That is actually on my list of games to play. It won't be for a while. Once I get a new bar for my Wii, and I can hook that bitch up, we're gonna be playing some Epic Mickey. You damn bet we're be playing some Epic Mickey. That shit was a good game.
Uncover hints and evidence
We need a new Epic
throughout
Mickey
the
game.
world. Then use the dashboard to
This
crack
looks like
each case.
like
What big secret lies
kind
at
of
the
fun.
end?
I don't think I'm gonna
Start
play it
sleuthing
because it looks like a
this
mobile
free
game.
update launches on Nintendo Switch later
It looks a
today.
little bit too much like a mobile game. I don't know. I'll have to see. Oh, it's Hello
Island adventures await.
Hello Kitty Island Adventures.
Customize your
Butter's
character.
favorite game.
Then befriend Hello Kitty.
You know what? I'll play.
Karami, and
You know
other
what?
Familiar faces.
I'll say it. I'll play Hello Kitty Island's Adventure. I'll play that shit over WoW any days. I'm so fucking done with World of Warcraft. I played a little bit of Classic. I'm done with fucking retail. I'll play Hello Kitty Island Adventure
In this
before I play
open
World of
world
Warcraft.
adventure.
For sure.
Team up with your new pals to solve mysteries.
I remember when I was watching Hello Kitty when I was 11. Dude, like, Hello Kitty's lit. Like, a lot of those old Japanese cartoons, are fucking great. I used to watch this one that was, like, from the 60s called Gigantor. That shit was lit. The mouth syncing was terrible, the animation was very low quality, but let me tell you something, if you like giant mecha anime, Gigantor, I had like the best theme song too. It was like Gigantor. You just said that over and over again. Oh yeah, so you know the vibe. You know the vibe. Oh my gosh, Lola Bunny, no! Side, quick, run away! The furries are coming out.
Porky Pig and more across 4 arcade-style.
I guess it makes sense. You got Space Jam, you know.
Across iconic levels in up to 4
This is
local co-op.
this is just
Watch out for falling
Mario
enemies.
Olympics for Looney
Wacky
Tunes.
World of Sports crashes onto Nintendo
Wacky
Switch
World
this
Sports.
fall.
What's up, Doug?
I don't like how that looks though. It might be pretty good. I'm not a fan of how that's looking though.
Emergency meeting.
Ew.
New crewmate and imposter roles are being added to Among Us. Alert others when eliminated as a noisemaker.
I'll be honest, I've never played Among Us before. Never played it in my life. Never watched a video outside of like occasional clips. I know nothing about it.
Plant tracking devices on others as a tracker. Or turn invisible while taking out players as a phantom.
That
Suss
looks
things
fucking
out with
fun
this
though. I'd
free
be a
update
phantom
for Among
if I
Us.
could.
Sneaks
Can you
onto
choose?
Nintendo Switch.
Can you choose your role? I just choose phantom all the time. I don't know how it
Later
works.
Today.
I just know there's a lot of people yelling at each other.
Monster Army is at your command.
Oh, look at the fox boy.
This is Felicidad, a realm of monsters. Those who command and raise them are called
Is it
Farmagia
Pokemon
and
knockoff?
play a vital role in the land's civilization. 10 of Farmagia must rise up against the oppressive Magus to stop his vicious reign of the underworld.
It looks
Raise
like
monsters
Pokemon
and lead
meets
them into the
Overlord
fight against the
anime.
Magus'
Is what it looks
army.
like.
Plant seeds
Oh my god, it has farming simulation.
and harvest them to make your buddies come to life.
Oh my ah, that's Harvest Moon in Pokemon. That's funny. Dude, I vibe with that aesthetic. I'll play that. I'm getting excited
They
for
can
this.
then be trained for battle.
Dude. Harvest
Commands
Moon
to your
Pokemon
monsters
Edition.
And exploit enemy weaknesses in action-packed combat.
Look, it showed the Among Us when I was on screen and went black and it was transitioning for an Applebee's ad. Oh no, is it on ads? I'm sorry, chat. I can't tell. Let me check my Twitch. Whatever.
Merge all of the battle buddies in
Sponsored
your
by
party
Among
to
Us.
Call forth a giant fusion summon and wreak havoc on your foes.
We're gonna keep watching. We're not gonna stop. But this looks fun. I'd vibe with this 100%.
Join the rebellion.
That actually looks really fun. I like this.
Farmagia. launching on
Farmagia.
Nintendo Switch,
Gotta put that on my
November 1st.
list. November 1st. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna be playing Ashes of Creation at that time. Maybe. Hopefully. Ideally. Maybe.
Donkey Kong Country Returns, originally released on the Wii system, is barreling onto Nintendo Switch.
Do you guys remember... I know I keep pausing and I apologize, but do you guys remember the... Do you guys remember the old, what was it called? Donkey Kong Bongo? DK Bongo? It had, like, the little bongo drums. I had that. It was so goofy. It was such a... It was gimmicky as fuck. It was so hard to control. It's okay. This doesn't look HD at all. It should look like Tropical Freeze. Yeah.
In HD.
I wonder if we can... I wonder if I could... I might still have the bongos, but I don't think I have the disc. And I definitely still have my old GameCube. If I can find the disc for Donkey Kong Bongo game, maybe I'll do like a hand camera thing. And do like a bongo stream one day. It wouldn't be till later. I got too much shit on my plate already. Got too much shit on my list, but that would be kind of fun. Playing
and stolen Donkey Kong's precious banana
playing the
orb.
bongos. Now me furiously beat the bongos.
Obstacles in the way? Just stomp them.
True.
Pound
This
'em.
looks like just a remaster. It doesn't look like a complete remake.
Each level is filled with
It's still
hijinks,
kinda-
but they're no match
It still
for these top
still
bananas.
looks pretty fun. I would play the Donkey Kong game at some point. It wouldn't be on the top of my list. Like Donkey Kong is like,
To high-flying rocket barrels.
you know, Donkey Kong is just like what's it called?
And
I can't even
hitching
think of
a
it. Crash
ride on
Bandicoot.
Rambi.
Like it's fun, but it's not something I
There
go
are
out of my
plenty
way to play.
Transportation methods available. Pass a Joy-Con
Except for
controller to a
Donkey
buddy
Kong
for
Bongo
two-player
game. I
local
play
co-op.
Bongo game any day.
80 appealing levels are in store, including the additional levels from the Nintendo 3DS version.
Oh, look at that! It's got 3DS versions.
Donkey Kong Country
How fancy.
Returns HD swings onto the Nintendo Switch system January 16th.
Okay, okay.
One of Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong's jungle escapades returns in HD.
It's been waiting for a Donkey Kong 64
Plenty of
single
wild actions
sequel.
and antics are in store with these.
Do they not have a sequel to Donkey Kong 64? Like, it's been so long and there's been so many Donkey Kong games. Have they just not done a direct sequel for it? I don't play too many Donkey Kong games. So,
Kongs. Next,
I don't
please
know.
take a look at this.
I'm not up to date with my Donkey Kong lore. Oh? What's this? That's interesting. That's too bad. I did actually kind of like Donkey Kong 64. Oh, pixel art. Ooh, this is pretty. It's pretty. But you know, graphics don't make a game. We'll have to see some action. It is pretty though. This is a it's Dragon Quest. Okay, Dragon Quest is always good. There's never been a bad Dragon Quest game.
Journey with allies to face the arch-fiend
I would play the shit out of this.
on an epic adventure.
This looks
Memorable
fun.
Encounters,
I want to play this now. Especially since it is a Dragon Quest game, that shit would be sick.
perplexing challenges,
No, we haven't had in a long time a Chrono Trigger game. I don't know if you guys remember that old game. I might be showing my age a little a little bit. But Chrono Trigger, fucking lit. That's an underappreciated game series for sure. Oh, look at the animations.
RPG
Dude,
remade
this
in
looks-
HD 2D.
Really good. Heard of it, never played it. It's a turn-based game. If you're not like turn-based game, it's I don't want to call it a Final Fantasy rip-off, like original like turn-based Final Fantasy rip-off. It kind of came from that era. But it's very much its own thing. It's very much its own thing. It's got a great storyline.
Forge your own path.
This though, I'm vibing with this. This look not only does it look good, I vibe with Dragon Quest a lot.
The legacy begins.
And I don't think I've ever played Dragon Quest 3 though, so it might be a good opportunity to try Dragon Quest 3. I played the first two.
Dragon Quest 3
And they
HD
were
2D remake
great. Fantastic even.
coming to Nintendo Switch November 14th.
Oh, there's too much shit coming out in November. I don't have enough money for that. They need to space they need to space out the releases a bit more. Thank you. I know you're trying to get it in time for Christmas, but goddamn, fucking bear, give me some break. Give me a break. I can't afford all these games. I got too many games I haven't played already. I'm out of water. I'll help you. Don't give me your money. Like, unless you can. I mean, if you tip me, it's fine. I always appreciate it. But like, don't feel like you have to pay me or anything like that. You pay me with your views and sitting through the constant ad breaks. Like, don't if you tip me, great, but don't feel like you have to. You know what I mean? Like I don't want anybody to ever feel like they have to pay me to watch me. You know what I mean?
ご覧の皆様、こんにちは、堀井裕二です。ドラゴンクエスト3の映像、いかがでしたか？ようやく発売日を発表できて、僕も嬉しく思います。そして今日、サプライズで発表したドラゴンクエスト1 and 2も HD2D で読み上げることが決
I would
定し
assume
ま
he's
した。
the creator of Dragon Quest
時系列として
because he's
は
old as shit.
3が物語の始めるとなっており、3、1、2の順番でプレイしてもらうと、あっと驚く展開が待っています。
He's got
こと3部作と
he got that yee ass hairstyle though. God damn. He needs to sue his barber for that goddamn atrocity. That's a goddamn that's a fucking war crime. They show a picture of his hairstyle to the inmates of at Guantanamo to fucking torture him. Like I bet he's I shouldn't laugh, but I bet he's balding really badly, and this is his comb over. He's got that Asmongold comb over. You go on. But it's like, it's true though. Look how bad it is. Like at least, like if you're going bald and you have to comb over to that point, just to get a toupee. Get a toupee. Like like toupees don't look good, but it looked better than whatever the fuck is going on here. The poor man. I bet he's married with a wife who loves him no matter what. But I would just say just embrace the baldness. Like sometimes it's better to just accept your fate. You know what I mean?
We hope you're excited to play the entire Erdrick trilogy, now in HD 2D.
Ice.
Let's
Bear with
continue
me.
with more headlines.
Ew.
Fun.
Ew. Funko Pop. Ew.
Say hello to
Ew.
Jaws.
When someone says they have a Funko Pop collection, I think they have a lot of I just assume they're either child diddlers or have mommy issues.
Wait, He-Man?
I'm done. I'm going to bald and
Scott,
combing. I'm going bald and combing hair in a way to cover. I mean, like, you can, if you have enough hair left over, you can comb it over. Like, there's plenty of people who do that and you can never tell the difference. I'm just saying, like, at a certain point, like, buy yourself one of them skull shavers and just embrace it. Most men look good bald anyways. Like, unless you have some weirdly mouth-shaped head, like, 99%, yeah, own it. Own the baldness. And, like, I think bald men are beautiful. There, I said it. It's an opinion I know is controversial, but, you know, it's like, you know what it is? It's like with, you know how, like, most women look really good with long hair? Like even if they have, like, look like their face has been, like, beaten in with a baseball bat. Like, if they have long hair, like, it's almost guaranteed to shape your face really well, right? Men look really good bald, in my opinion. You know, and you know, I vibe with men if they have, like, bald head and a really nice, like, stubble. I vibe with that. I vibe with that really good. I'm just saying, just say embrace your fate. Never be ashamed of who you are. Unless you wear this, unless you have a yee ass haircut like that motherfucker. But like, if you have the ability to comb it over and it makes you feel better, fine. I'm just saying, like, at some point you just have to kind of like, this is not working. if it looks like that, you know what I mean?
Adventure mashup for the ages. Play with more than 60 characters as you explore locations based on over 20 iconic.
Also, anybody who owns a Funko Pop collection is a child diddler.
Movies, TV shows, and more. Use special skills and crafted gadgets to explore.
What's worse, those as collections or waifu posters? Waifu posters, Okay. Waifu posters, I vibe with. Funko Pops, I don't vibe with. Waifu posters, I just see a lonely gooner with like too much time and money on their hands. Funko Pops, I see someone who probably likes to do age play stuff. Like I don't.
Worlds, each with their own.
I have one Funko Pop and I got it for free. Like I would never ever. Ooh, hold on, my battery's really low. I'm gonna quickly switch over to Hang on. I'm gonna just quickly switch over to my camera. I need to like figure out how to do need to figure out the picture thing, like how to make it where my phone battery doesn't just completely drain out. So let me disconnect that, and then I'm going to turn on camera. Come on, collaborate, baby. There we go. All right. Okay, we got it. Let's move this back over here because I got everything all nice and even, and I'm gonna bring up my OBS again. React. We were on the React. Okay, there we go. Let me go ahead and just take this down. There we go. And I'm going to turn my phone off so I don't lose any more battery. Okay, we should be good. I don't have the same facial expressions, but we should be okay. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, never trust a man with a Funko Pop collection.
World of Funko is coming to life in this action-adventure mashup for the ages.
Ew, fucking
Play
ew,
with
I
more
don't
than
like this.
60 characters.
I don't like
You
this at all.
explore locations based on over 20 iconic movies, TV shows, and more. Use
Ew.
special skills and crafted gadgets to
Was that the guy from Umbrella Academy? Oh, I went way too far. I don't want to watch more than what I have to. Was that the weird panty guy from...
Galactica.
I don't know. I'm not going back for it. I don't want to watch more than this than I have to. But it looks so weird. It looks so weird. I couldn't tell.
September 13th.
I do think that they look really creepy. Look, they're like and again, it's not even like the collection part of it. Like I think that people who collect stuff and have hobbies are really cool. It's just Funko Pops. It's such a turn off for me. Like again, and I have a Funko Pop that I got for free. I keep it in a drawer because I don't like it. It's kind of creepy looking, and it's of Duratar from World of Warcraft, and Duratar is fucking awesome. But like I wouldn't fuck with a guy with Funko Pop collection. Like if I end up going to a guy's house, and I go into a room and like there's I see a wall of Funko Pops. I'm like, oh, I left something out in my car, BRB, and then I'm never coming back. I'm ghosting you. You do that, it's an immediate ghosting.
Ready for an adventure of ghoulish proportions?
Luigi's Mansion, let's go, baby.
Multiple mansions.
They need to make more original games, but I am appreciating all the remakes of like good games, like remasters and remakes. Although I think there needs to be more original games.
Filled with goof.
I would prefer an original Luigi's Mansion over a remake, but I'll take Luigi's Mansion 2 remake too, because that's a good game. Good game.
Tricky traps.
Not as good as like the first Luigi's Mansion, though.
Shenanigans.
It's a good game though.
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th. Pre-orders are available.
Okay,
now
you could go to my
on
room and see the
Nintendo
anime
eShop.
girl figurines with boobas and booty. That would be fine. I'm not going to your room, but I would be fine with. I would be more okay. I mean, as long as they're not like loli figures, right? Like and they're like mature-ish women. And they're not like, oh, this is clearly a child. I'd be more okay with that.
Quirky little Dempa Man.
This
Find 'em,
looks
catch
like
'em, and lead 'em
this
on
looks
a joyful
stupid.
RPG adventure.
This looks silly.
Explore dungeons and battle monsters.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
Customize all sorts of outfits. Decorate your island however you'd like. And more.
Yeah, like as long as you don't have
Four players in
loli
local
figurines,
co-op
I
can team
don't
up to
care
catch
about
special
anime
Dempa
figurines.
Man. The new Dempa Man is free to play and launches as a timed
Answers always
exclusive on
surprise
Nintendo Switch July 27th.
Well, why would that surprise you? I think that's a pretty normal response. Not wanting loli. like if you got loli on your walls, I'm calling the fucking cops. At least with Funko Pops, I'm just ghosting you, right? But if it's if it's just normal anime waifus. That's fine. I don't care at that point.
Strategize away
Oh,
in
shit.
this tower defense installment of the
What
Metal
is this?
Slug
This
series.
looks sick.
Take control of your forces and pulverize enemy
Okay.
strongholds.
I'm vibing
Choose
with this
from over
actually.
300 units with different abilities. And build out your decks to win tactical
Good.
tussles.
The peepee girl figurines are fine. Yeah, I
You can
don't care
also
about that. That's
slug
fine.
it out with
Peep-
other players
as
in
long as they're
online
adults, I
battles.
don't care. But yeah,
Metal Slug Attack Reloaded.
Glad we're on the same
storms onto
page.
the Nintendo Switch system
Metal
later
Slug.
today.
Metal Slug. Is that already a game? I don't think I've ever played Metal Slug. It sounds
Embark
familiar
on
though.
An expedition of the damned in this eagerly awaited sequel to the gothic
Ooh,
roguelike
Darkest
RPG.
Dungeon?
Board your
I heard Darkest Dungeon is really lit. I've never played it before. It looks really good though.
stagecoach and set off across a decaying landscape.
This
to prevent
looks
an
really good.
apocalypse. Fight
This looks
off
real- I
nightmare
vibe with
speed
this a
in
lot.
Turn-based combat.
I do like
And
turn-based
upgrade
combat.
your abilities after
do
each
like turn-based
deadly
combat.
run. Darkest Dungeon 2 launches on Nintendo Switch.
Maybe. I
July
kind of want to
15th.
play Darkest Dungeon
Pre-orders
1 before I
begin
play
later
Darkest
today
Dungeon 2. It
on
probably
Nintendo
Darkest Dungeon 2
eShop.
probably wouldn't be for like another couple years down the way. Because again, I got a lot of
More
laundry
classic
list of other
titles are
games
on
to
the
play.
way.
Oh, let's go! Fucking
Play Link's classic 16-bit adventure.
yes!
And team up online to explore
Oh,
randomized
shit.
dungeons in the
Dude, that shit was so fucking gangster. That game has a people mod. Maybe. I don't know. Dude, this shit was gangster though. I would do a full collab stream
Legend
with
of Zelda, A
Four
Link to
Sword
the Past
Adventure.
Four Swords.
I fucking love that.
Experience the remake of Samus's first adventure in Metroid Zero Mission.
I don't know. I mean, it looks okay.
Plus, coming to the new Nintendo
Metroid
64,
Fusion was better
Nintendo
than the
Switch
original
Online
Metroid, I'll
mature
say that for
17+
sure.
collection of games.
It was very word heavy, but it was a lot of fun.
Brave the dangerous lost land to stop the campaigners' nefarious schemes.
I've never seen this game
Dinosaur
before.
Hunter.
If Four Swords have an online, I get it. Yeah.
And
Like that would be the game changer if it had like an online mode, right? Like you didn't have to do that stupid little gimmick thing where you have to like connect your fucking Game Boy Advances with cords and shit. Fuck that noise. But like if they did an online mode and now it's on the Switch, so they don't have an excuse. They can do it. They 100% can do it. That would be cool. I would like set up a fucking full collab stream and like make everybody do it. What is this? Perfect Dark. I've never seen
infiltrate a
this.
corporation to end their
I've never seen
alien
this one either.
conspiracy in Perfect Dark.
It looks like
Now with online multiplayer.
I appreciate the 4-screen split, but it looks kind of like GoldenEye. I had GoldenEye. GoldenEye was
4
fun.
games will be available for Nintendo Switch Online.
I've played these two. This one is the only one I'm really willing to play out of all of these.
Plus expansion pack members.
Like Link to the
later
Past
today.
and I'll do a Link to the Past stream at some point for sure.
Set
Four
sail
Swords,
to
I would do
save
that
the day.
100%.
This is
Aw,
Verona,
this
a
looks
young woman
really,
with the ability
really
to communicate
cute.
with phantoms.
I will take all of this girl's
Join her on a journey to save her friend Ash.
What is that goofy ass noise? Oh my god.
In
Okay,
this new installment in the Phantom Brave series.
okay, I'll be honest with you. The voices, I don't know about the voice acting, but it looks cute. This
Take on tactical
looks-
turn-based battles
looks kind of interesting.
where you'll combine the phantoms you befriended with objects.
This
in
kind of
various
looks
ways.
like Fire Emblem a little bit as far as gameplay goes.
Combine
Yeah,
phantoms with
it looks a
certain
little bit
objects
like
to
Fire
maneuver them.
Emblem. I can vibe with the gameplay, but I don't know about the voices. Those high-pitched
Combined
squealy
with a
voices
cannon
kind
to
of like
attack a
drive me
large
up the
area.
wall.
A fan to blow enemies around.
It's kind of interesting.
Or combine with Marona herself for show-stopping abilities that can turn the tide of battle.
Look at I like the pirate outfit.
Phantom Brave, the lost hero.
Wait, did she
launches on
just steal that bitch's clothes? Oh no, she powers up by stealing your threads.
Nintendo Switch next year.
I'm down for it, and I might put that on my list. Dude, my list is so fucking long at this point. I don't know what I'm gonna fucking do.
Featuring Marvel and Capcom characters are fighting their way onto Nintendo Switch as one collection.
Meh, I'm not a big fighter fan.
Street Fighter.
I don't like fighter games. I think they're kind of boring, in my opinion. They just, like after you play through the, like with the exception of like Double Dragon or something, I'm not a huge fan. Like I could do side scrollers kind of. Like obviously I like Double Dragon and stuff. I don't like fighter games. I feel like fighter games are for people who go really hard and sweaty. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm an MMO player, so you know that says something if I think you're too sweaty.
Hit up training mode to polish your fighting skills and combos.
It looks nice.
Select online mode to
I wouldn't play it though. I don't think I'm gonna play this. Captain America needs to step up his fucking game. He's losing to a karate guy.
You can also cross over to the museum to view artwork.
That's kind of cool. I like the artwork stuff. But I feel like if like a selling point is artwork and music, there's not much going on with your game. Like think about it that way, right? Like if your selling point is artwork, music, and a training mode, like what do you have going on with the main game? Not much. It's kind of like you're diverting from like the fact that there's not much going on with your game, in my opinion. You know, it's like when you remember Fallout 76 when they first announced it, and like fucking Todd was like, "It is your story. You make the story. This is your adventure." And it's like, oh, so you just didn't add a storyline to it, and you know what? I was right. It came out with no story. So it's like when you like try to like, you could do this, you could do that, but it's like, okay, that's not gameplay though. I want to see the game, not side shit. Cammy.
The latest game in the Mario Party series takes place on an enormous...
Sorry, I keep pausing it, but bear with me. You want to see the worst of me be brought out? Put me in a Mario Party game. I get so pissy and ragey, and I actually become a very different, mean person. That's why I don't play Mario Party. I knew the game was gonna be crap when they said all that, and I was like, it's gonna be like Sea of Thieves. I don't want to find fun. Sea of Thieves is lit. If you're willing to kill people and be an asshole. Like, the fun in Sea of Thieves isn't like PvE, it's ruining other people's days who do PvE. It's PvP. Like, I vibe with Sea of Thieves every now and then. I'll do Sea of Thieves, but it's like, you have to be ready to kill people and be an asshole and be a dick and be a troll. And Sea of Thieves is the perfect game for that because you're just ruining... Because people who just want to, like, find shit and do, like, small quests. But you can't do that. You can't, like, really attack people in... Well, I didn't play Fallout 76 for too long. But you can't really attack people in Fallout 76. It was just boring. There was no storyline. At least in Sea of Thieves, you could kill people to kind of... I want to see an evil woman you are in Mario Party. Dude, I'm mean. I'm a mean Mario Party player. I have ruined relationships over Mario Party. And again, the worst part, I don't feel bad about it. I don't care. There's a couple people who probably view me as a very mean and spiteful individual due to Mario Party 4. I'm so mean. Dude, if I play this, yeah, in Mario Party specifically, like no other game. I'm not competitive in any other game except for Mario Party. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about Mario Party, and it doesn't matter what, like... And I don't know what it is about Mario Party specifically that, like... that brings out the worst in me, but it's like there's just something about it. I'm like, oh yeah, this is fun, we're gonna have fun, it's gonna be cool, and I'm like, goddamn motherfucking piece of shit game, I fucking hate everybody. Ruin your friendships in Mario Kart and Mario Kart. See, even like Mario Kart, I'm not that mean in. You know, I don't yell at people over Mario Kart, but I will scream. I like maybe one day as like a one-off, if I could find people to play with me who won't like abandon me afterwards. Cause like, you know, like back when I was a kid, when I was a shithead, I didn't really care if I had friends. But now I want to make friends. I want to be nice. If I can find people who like will know that that's not the real me, and it's just the party talking, baby. It's just the mini games. They got a hold of me. But like, if they know it's like not the real me, and I know they're not gonna like not want to hang out with me afterwards, I might put together a video and like torture some people if they really don't mind it. I would have to find someone like who like I don't mind pseudo torturing and also know they won't hold it against me, because like I would have to be on really good terms with them, basically, like almost best friends, because like at that point I know they won't leave me, which sounds even worse. Sounds even worse. I gotta stop talking. I'm burying myself into a hole.
Take the escalators to travel
gotta
between
stop.
floors in Rainbow Galleria.
This
Use
looks cute
in-game
though.
coins to get a star at half price when you're on
I'm
classic.
such a mean person.
Run fast,
Frog. Hello, Faye.
around and stay on track.
Hello.
in
I hope you're still vibing
new
with us.
Turbo dice item, you can move up to 40 spaces with a
Uh,
lucky roll.
In my
Here on
opinion,
Booba Lagoon, the ebb and
I
flow
mean,
of
like,
the
I'm a
can
very,
change your
like,
path. And things really get
I
messed
gotta
up when
like,
the
I gotta
volcano
work on
blows
myself.
its top.
I'm actually, you know what?
Through what
Along with 5
works,
new game
I am
boards,
alive.
2 boards
Yeah.
for free.
Okay, so Froggy is working for some reason. The followers system isn't. My Switch isn't working. I don't know what's going on anymore. Like my whole I have to redo everything because something's not working. But yes, Froggy seems to be working at least. That's
Previous
good.
Mario Party games make their return.
By the way, Faye, I hope I
Some new
didn't.
game-
I don't know if you heard me like talking about like me being a terrible person, turning into a horrible human being with Mario Party. So I hope that doesn't scare you away. I'm actually not like that in Risk of Rain or anything like that. I'm actually pretty
Games of
chill
action-packed
most of the
challenges,
time, except for
speed
Mario
trials,
Party.
a battle of wits, and more.
It's
And
crazy.
some control
I'm already
gently
like
shaking
feeling
or
rageful
tilting
just
your
looking at
Joy-Con
this.
controllers. With over 110
I could
minigames,
already
there's
see
a wide
myself
variety to
yelling
enjoy.
at people. I can't. I don't know if I could ever play this game
Also,
again.
Up to 20 players can go head-to-head online.
Oh my
in the
god, 20
Koopa
players.
Athlon
Oh my
mode.
god, I do it with chat and yell at chat.
Compete
Oh my god,
against
that
your
actually
rivals
kind of be
and
fun.
aim for first place. Try your best to come out on top.
Maybe I might do that if I could like do an open thing. That'd be
Wait,
really mean
there
though.
are even more new modes?
If I
Turn
turn,
into a different person playing Mario Party.
yeah,
And the
I
Super
think
Mario
so do
Party
I.
Jamboree game launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 17th.
I do too, brother.
That was the latest installment in the Mario Party series, Super Mario Party Jamboree.
This is like already triggering my rage centers
Minigames,
in my head just looking at it.
player online gameplay, and more.
But I'm not gonna lie, if I could do a 20-player game with like fans and like again like I would have to like, hey, by the way, I don't actually mean any of the horrible shit I'm about to say. That would actually be kind of a fun stream. That would be a stream that I think would be very entertaining for the fans because they get to see a side of me that just doesn't exist in any other circumstance. If I get the chance to mess with someone, I would. Yeah, like honestly, Mario Party would be a good way to do that. And you would mess with me. I wouldn't take anything back. I'd say true.
Get ready for the biggest
We
Mario
all deserve it at that
Party
point. Yeah,
series history.
it's all in fair and love and war, and I also perpetually call Waluigi as a player character.
And now, please take a look at this.
Yes, show me. All right, what we got here? Oh, that looks kind of cute. Oh, is it Zelda? It's Zelda. It's a Zelda game. What Zelda game is this? Uh-oh, I think I know what Zelda game this is. Is this a remake for Link to the Past? This is a Link. I'm pretty confident this is a Link to the Past remake. Like I'm 80% sure. That or it's a new game. It might be a new game. Maybe. This might be a new game. This looks like... Now I'm starting to think it's a new game. I love Zelda. I would be down for this. You know it was a really solid game? Oh, it's his. What you know? What was a super solid game? Link Between Worlds. That was a surprising fucking W. Oh, it's a Zelda game. Oh my god, you play as Zelda? What? We haven't had a Zelda game since those weird CD-ROM games they had. You know, the ones with like the uncanny animations. What was it called? You know what I'm talking about. The ones where it's like, I haven't played anything since Twilight. Dude, Twilight Princess was good. Like even like everybody complained about the tutorial level, but I think that's how tutorial levels should be. It like you played more than it told you to do stuff. This might be interesting. This might actually be really interesting, to be honest. But Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. Okay.
Twilight Princess was the best one.
I wouldn't.
Hello, everyone.
I wouldn't say that. I disagree. I feel like there are better games. Link to the Past, solid, way better than Twilight Princess. Same with Wind Waker. Wind Waker was that game that everybody shat on, and then when it came out in the remake, and everybody's like, "Oh my god, I love this game." It's like, bitch, you wouldn't even touch it. You only played it because I had it. Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask is a really good one. Link to the Past, Link Between Worlds. I do like Twilight Princess. I would consider it up there. Oh, Minish Cap. I would also consider that an unspoken gem of the Zelda series.
I'm AJ
Minish Cap
Aonuma,
was adorable.
producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
Hey, guy.
What you just saw was
This man has aged like fine wine. No, his hairstyle is top quality too. This guy's like fucking gotta be in his 80s now. He doesn't look old at all. He looks like he could be in his late 40s, early 50s. I wonder if he's drinking the blood of children or something, or bathing in it. Because, like, his skincare routine is, like, fucking top notch. I wonder if he's, like, you know what he's probably doing? I don't know if you ever seen the South Park episode, but have you ever seen the South Park episode where, like, the guy who plays Superman, like, he goes to abortion clinics and he sucks out the backbones of fetuses for, like, the stem cells. He's sucking on fetuses for their stem cells to remain ever young.
latest installment. The
He
Legend
looks
of
really
Zelda,
good, though.
Echoes of
Gotta
Wisdom.
respect the good genetics, at
This
least.
time around, Link has vanished. Now it's up to Princess Zelda
Yeah,
to
that is
step
kinda
into the
interesting.
protagonist role. You might be thinking, will Zelda fight with a sword then?
No.
Here, we wanted to create a new gameplay style.
Yeah,
that
I don't
breaks
see
conventions
Zelda
seen in past
picking up
Legend
a-
of Zelda
picking
games
up a
with
poker.
top-down perspective. To
She
explain
would
more,
use magic,
Please take a look at this
or
video.
she would use people, or she would manipulate people, if I have an army, like a Fire Emblem thing.
Stolen away.
That
Across
would
the
be
vast
interesting if it was like a
lands of
Fire
Hyrule,
Emblem Zelda game.
Strange rifts have appeared and have taken many people, including Link.
Oh, poor Link.
Now alone, Zelda meets the fairy Tri, receives a mysterious staff called the Tri-Rod, and sets off on
Tri-Rod.
a journey across Hyrule to save
The
her
Tri-Rod.
kingdom. By waving
Show
the
you, I'll
Tri-Rod
try
at a
with my
table she
rod,
found,
baby.
Zelda learned how to create an imitation of it called
Oh.
an echo. Once you learn an echo of something, you can recreate it whenever you'd like.
That's
Even
kind of
if there's
cool.
a wall blocking your path, you can create echoes of tables to get a leg up.
That's kind of
Just
that.
like
Okay,
that.
I vibe with this. I'm
You can
feeling
create
this.
wooden boxes, old beds, and unusual
I'm
things
assuming-
like water blocks.
I'm assuming you could only hold X amount of stuff. She could fill herself to the completion with that. True. She could. I don't even think she'd hold the whole thing. You know. Unless she goes to the other end, then maybe. I gotta stop. I don't know what I'm doing. You know what it is? I'm hungry. I'm gonna chalk it up to me being hungry. I don't know what I'm saying. But I'm having fun. I think this is like this stream started off kind of scuffed, but I'm actually feeling pretty good. I'm having a lot of fun with this. We need to do more react streams. I still want to do more video games and react streams, but like maybe doing this like once a week isn't a bad thing where we just watch YouTube videos. I'm not opposed to it.
Is entirely up to you.
And also, you're 100% right, Banner.
Learn and create echoes of things you find while
I
exploring.
am
Hyrule.
Oh wait, you could
You
have a
might be
lot of
surprised
shit.
at what you discover.
That's a lot of stuff you could hold. Like, I thought there'd be like a limit. Like, oh, you could
And
only
even
hold like
battles
3
will look
items at
different.
once.
You could pick up and throw.
I actually
a rock
enjoy it.
echo,
Don't
for
stop.
example.
I'm having fun. I'm
That's
having fun.
not
I also
all,
don't
though.
feel, you know,
could
usually
also
like after the 3-hour mark, I feel exhausted, but but I'm already on the 3-hour point, and I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling really good at the moment. I'm not feeling bad. So we could probably keep going for a little while longer for sure. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Echoes of monsters. After doing so,
Okay.
they'll fight.
That's a little overpowered. You can enslave the souls of monsters? Dude, Zelda's a stone cold bitch. What the fuck? She's more evil than Ganondorf. Fucking, at least Ganondorf's monsters had, like, the option to fight for him. I'm assuming they were, like, fucking... I mean, I assume that they were hired or conjured up. But now she's just forcing them. Forcing them against her will to fight for the side of good.
Monsters have different
Zelda,
abilities,
take me as
so
your
choose the one
slave.
you want to create based on the situation.
Yes, use your rod to command me. I will do
Wisdom
your
is
bidding.
key, after all.
Oh my god, dude, did you see that? She just fucking killed those clowns. Dude, fucking Zelda's a savage. She don't give a fuck. She's like, you know what? It's my turn to save Link, and I'm gonna show you how it's done. I almost half expected her to kill that little bird too. Not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna play this. I'm probably gonna get it the day it comes out and play it. I'm really enjoying this. This is a really good one. I'm
was
down
that?
bad for Zelda, dude.
I hope you enjoy.
Dude, I don't blame you. Like, depending on like Twilight Princess Zelda, I'd sim for Twilight Princess Zelda for sure. You know, the mature. You know, she's clearly in her mid to late 20s. Got everything going for her. Fucking righteous as shit. I'm down for that. I guess that you would have to, like... I would sim for Zelda too, depending on the variation. Like, some of them I probably wouldn't. Like Wind Waker, you're a little young for me. In fact, I would say you're extremely young. But Twilight Princess... Oh, Twilight Princess Zelda... Breath of the Wild Zelda? Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes. Breath of the Wild Zelda was solid, too. I like to think that she's, I like to think she's at least 18. I don't want to think of that she's, like, younger than that. I couldn't do it. Another game on the list. For real. For real. Like, it looks really good.
Princess Zelda's wisdom.
I prefer Twilight. If I had to pick I will say Twilight Princess Zelda is the best rendition of Zelda. Like, in my opinion. I like the older, mature, you know, the wise... You know, she has the Triforce of Wisdom, and I want that to show. You know what I mean?
Lot of echoes in
I am
To be
vibing with
honest,
this game, though.
I haven't counted them all yet.
I am vibing with this game. Look at that! You can
How you
do the
solve puzzles
spiders.
and battle enemies will change depending on the echoes used.
I really like
In
this.
short, we
This
created a game where
actually,
each player
I hate to say it, but because like usually like when you do weird spin-off games with like Zelda, it doesn't work out. This might be like it could be a competitor for best Zelda game. Like, if it plays as good as it does, and it has, like, a lot of puzzles and shit, like, this might be better than, like, you know, Breath of the Wild, Wind Waker, even Minish Cap. And that says a lot, because I love Minish Cap. I'm
experience
vibing
will
with
be
this.
different. The Legend of Zelda, Echoes of
I'm
Wisdom
looking forward to that.
launches
I really want to
September
play that.
26th. A
We're gonna
Nintendo
play that.
Switch
We're gonna
Lite
play
system
that on September 26th. I don't care if Ashes of Creation is out. We're playing that one.
inspired by the Legend
I'm not getting that Switch though.
of
I don't
Zelda
have the money
series
for it.
will also be available at
And I
launch.
already have a Switch. I
We hope
got the
you're looking
little
forward to
I got the
playing as
little
Zelda in this new adventure.
Animal Crossing Switch. I like
Now,
my Switch.
I'd like to return this moment I'd stolen away.
Yeah,
to
I'm
Mr.
also old as
Takahashi.
fuck. I'm gonna lift the veil a little bit. I am 32, so I prefer mature people like myself. I'm gonna buy Switch too. You know what? Maybe I don't know. Like, if it plays on my Switch still, like that's the thing. Like, if it plays on, as long as it still plays on the original Switch, I'm okay. I'm not gonna buy another Switch. Like, it's just I'm not gonna collect consoles.
Let's see a few more headlines.
Well, I mean, you feel that way because you're doing physical labor, my dude. I just got the pink one. Ah, dude, that's super cute. Did you get the one with like the OLED screen? I don't know how different it is from like the regular screen. I heard it's solid.
Let loose and party on.
I can't do any Dance Dance stuff because of my back. I got a bad back, but I do like Dance Dance games. They're really fun, as long as I don't get copyrighted. I'm feeling this. Again, if it wasn't for my back, I would be into this. Maybe I'll have a better back when it comes out, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel. Like I said, I got too many games now. Have you guys ever played these games? They're really good exercise. Good cardio. But the original Wii one, you could just sit in a chair and wiggle your remote and still get perfects. It wasn't a very intuitive.
A new LEGO adventure is on the horizon.
Oh, LEGO games are actually pretty solid. I like LEGO Star Wars.
In LEGO form. Join Machine Hunter.
I would not play a LEGO Horizon game.
Journey through lush landscapes.
Why would I ever play a LEGO Horizon game? That's so...
Climb up onto tall necks and
no, I'll stick to LEGO Star Wars, thank you.
By the original game. But be careful.
It looks cute, but I wouldn't play it.
Are lurking everywhere. Use an array of gadgets like blast boots and gravity bombs to hunt them down. From the nimble watchers to mighty sawtooths. You might even come across the fearsome Thunderjaw.
I will say this, the original Horizon game, I really liked it. I really liked it, but like, I don't think I played the second one. I don't think I ever played the second one. But I also, like, if I'm gonna play this, I'm just gonna load up the original game, right?
Rebuild her home.
Like, at least with LEGO Star Wars, you're playing through the movies. Yeah, this is a no for me too. Yeah, I think we're on the same page.
Customize her appearance with lots of outfits.
I'm just saying, you know, like I think LEGO games should be for movies and TV shows. I feel like that's where it's at because now you get to play those shows. But like, if you're remaking a game, like, why would I play the LEGO version when I could play the original version? I own the second one, but I haven't played it. LMFAO. I don't know. I heard there was like a lot of people bitching about like the looks. I don't care about graphics too much. I might comment on them, but like that's not gonna like dictate whether or not I play a game. Unless like the graphics are so atrocious, it's just unplayable. But it's like the first one was really good. I really liked the first one. I liked the aesthetic. I liked the vibe. The story was a little lackluster, but I liked the combat and everything, and it was pretty good. I don't think I'm gonna play this LEGO one.
With familiar faces from the world
it looks
of
cute.
In
I wouldn't play it.
Local or online co-op.
Now that is interesting. It does have
LEGO
co-op.
Horizon Adventures.
But I wouldn't play the LEGO. I'm still not playing LEGO. I'll fuck with LEGO Star Wars. We could do like a LEGO Star Wars stream. That would be a fun one day.
A Stray's journey begins.
I've never played this one either, but my friend really likes this one. My IRL friend like vibes with the Stray games, but he's also a kitty person. I'm a dog person, so I don't mean visuals. What I care about is, does it look clean? Well, yeah. I mean, that's where like I think it gets into like the unplayable, where if the visuals affect the gameplay, then it's not a good game. Like even with older games, you could still kind of
frog person.
Yeah, frog person. But even with like older games, you could kind of forgive it a little bit because like obviously there's technical limitations. But but like nowadays there's like really no excuse. Like a good example of like it's a couple of years old now, but it's, you know, it's still a good example. Like Sonic Boom was, the graphics and visuals were so bad that it made the game unplayable. And the graphics were so bad that like it was buggy as shit on top of everything. But like it was just an unplayable mess. It looked bad. It looked lackluster. Even the cutscenes were just like, it's like, okay, like you got You got bugs in your cutscenes. That's like the pre-made shit. Like, what are you fucking doing? Like when you have people bouncing all over the place. Like no, like fuck off with that. Example I like is Xenoblade Chronicles, but I stopped playing in 30 hours in it. I couldn't take how bad that PS was. Yeah, that's when the graphics and visuals affect the gameplay. And that's not. And you played a lot longer in that game than I played in than I ever played in Sonic Boom. And I love Sonic series. I'm a Sonic fan girl. But like Kibby? Are you trying to say Kirby or Kibby? Maybe I'm saying, I don't know. Maybe I read that wrong. I don't know. I feel like there are better options. Also, like what? Like I just noticed something. Is this kind of weird looking? Hang on. Let me do something real quick. There we go. I just stretched out my PC. Why is it? You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. My fucking OBS is acting weird. It's like I just looked at the stream and I noticed like it doesn't look normal. It like looks crunched for some reason. I don't know why that is. I'm not going to worry about it. I mean, I am going to worry about it, but I'm not going to worry about it beyond this point. At least out loud. Kibby. Yes, Kibby equals Kitty. Okay. That went right over my head. This looks... my friend really likes this kitty game. I don't know. I don't know if I would play it, but I would be open to playing it if I had the opportunity, right? Like the only thing is that I got so many other games that it would be kind of not at the top of my list. I do like the platforming though. Platforming looks fun.
Careful though.
It looks.
Not everyone is excited to have you slinking around, including hordes.
It looks pretty cute. They
they
downgrade the shit out of that. Wow. I don't know how. I don't know. I never played the first game. It could be. You could also chalk it up to being like maybe it's an alpha or something. If it doesn't look visually appealing. I do know the first game looked pretty good. I just never played it. A friend of mine played it. Oh, you know what it is? It's not on the PC. That's why. That's why it's not on the PC or the PS5. That's why it looks bad. It's on the Switch.
This holiday.
You can't expect the Switch to have good, or any Nintendo console to have good graphics. Like they haven't been graphically advanced since Nintendo 64. Let's be real. And I'm a Nintendo stan, but I'll admit like graphics are not their strong suit.
Welcome home, Hobbit.
Ew, Hobbit game. This is okay. I'm a Lord of the Rings fan. I love Lord of the Rings. I keep saying I'm a fan, but I really am. Like I read all 5 books at least once a year just to like show it. This is not going to be good. It's like I can already say it's not going to be good.
To live like a hobbit from the Lord of the Rings. Now, a leisurely existence nestled away in an idyllic, quiet corner of Middle Earth.
Maybe I'm a sucker for Lord of the Rings.
Customize your
No,
appearance,
I'm not feeling no.
And settle into life in the Shire. As a newcomer to the
oh my god, why is it walking like that? Why was it walking like that? Like, look how it walks.
As a newcomer to the
he's walking like she has to take a like she just shit herself and she has to go change her pants. That's so goofy. I don't like that.
You'll befriend your neighbors, work together to solve problems.
I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it.
Share a meal or 3. Explore, garden,
I do like the
fish,
flowers.
Forage, and cook. The best way to build a Hobbit community is by hosting.
I might be a bit more open to it if it wasn't if it didn't have the Lord of the Rings label slathered on it. I feel like that's blasphemy.
A dinner party with your homemade.
People just need to like Lord of the Rings have suffered through enough over the past couple years. We just need to let it be.
Dishes. Plus, you can trade with your neighbors for unique decorations or special ingredients for even tastier meals.
You know what would be really cool?
Friendly hobbits and familiar.
You know what would be really cool? If there was a game. Okay, I'm gonna pause it again. You know what would be really cool? If there was a game that was like animated in the style of like the original Lord of the Rings cartoon, if you know what I'm talking, if you know, that would be lit. Kind of like, because you know how they did Cuphead in like the style of like old Rubber Hose cartoons? Let's have an adventure game in the style of like the original Lord of the Rings, like maybe like the Black Cauldron style, maybe like, well, we did kind of get some of those games in the early 90s, but I think we should bring them back. I'm just saying, if I want to make Jinx the most broken ass character in Risk of Rain, if I do that myself. So as far as Risk of Rain and going as Jinx, I think for like the first couple of games we should play without any of the trials. Just because I want him to learn the game a little bit better, if that makes sense. I think it's very important that, I mean, the trials are fun for sure, but like I feel like especially when you're a new player, if you're forced to learn different items, it's better to do that. And also if we use the trial that lets you pick your items, he's gonna be there like, oh my god, what do I pick? What do I pick? What do I pick? What do I pick? So I want him to kind of like learn the game a little bit. Maybe we'll talk about it.
Launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
I am super excited for our collab though. I've been like
investigate,
giddy like a Japanese girl
checkmate.
thinking about that. Objection.
2 Ace Attorney spin-off games, inclling a sequel that was previously
This is the game that made everybody think they're legal experts.
As the prolific prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, take the case out of the courtroom and investigate crime scenes.
That's actually kind of
Gather
cool.
information.
I mean,
by
he always would
interviewing
like
people
talk
and
to
inspecting
people,
evidence.
so.
Then use the power of logic to
So have
solve
I. I
challenging
downloaded
cases.
Risk of Rain and I wanted to
all new
play it again
hand-drawn
so badly.
character
You know what?
visuals from the
You know
original
what?
series
That's fine.
character designer.
Get a
Or
little
swap to the original sprites
practice
for a
in.
more
That's
classic
okay.
look. Take a break from your investigation to explore
We're definitely
the
gonna be
gallery,
playing
where you'll find
it
character
when
art, music, including
in like a
orchestral
couple
arrangements,
weeks for sure.
and more.
I might even like,
Past and present
well, I got a
collide
couple things
as
I have
you
to do
uncover the truth
before I could play it.
at any cost. Ace Attorney Investigations
You're gonna see me
Collection
flying
launches
at
on Nintendo Switch
factory.
September 6th.
I mean, yeah,
Pre-orders begin
like
later
you
today.
get them goat hooves, man. You're all over the place. Like especially if you're gonna be playing the sword guy. Oh my god, anime game. It's anime. Oh, that's not very anime. That's not very anime at all. Anime game. Yes, it's anime game. Don't you know? Haven't you ever played an anime game?
After a devastating attack by
You gotta
unknown
save your
assailants,
waifu.
Takumi Samino's life gets turned upside down.
Oh my god.
A mysterious school mascot
What
suddenly
is-
appears.
What is this?
Takumi manages to get out of harm's way. He's then forced to enroll at the Last Defense Academy, along with 15 other students.
What is this? Let's hope nothing bad happens to him. Yeah.
Their mission is to defend the school from hostile student enemies.
I bet they're
for
also.
100
Oh my god,
days.
it's a tactical game. It's a tactical.
An academy shrouded in secrecy.
Actually,
And the unavoidable.
okay. Unironically, jokes aside, this might be a game that's like. This might be a fucking fun game. I love tactical strategy games. I would play anime game for sure.
Trial, colored by extreme and despair, and return
This
to
looks.
his normal life.
I kind of vibe
The
with this,
creators
honestly.
of Danganronpa present
Oh,
the
okay, that's
100
where it
Last
is.
Defense
I knew it
Academy,
looked kind of
launching
familiar.
on Nintendo
Had that
Switch early
Danganronpa
next
look.
year.
We should play anime game. If there's co-op, we should play together, Riches. I'd be down for it. Spinning Generations. Is this
A full
Beyblades?
remake of Romancing Saga 2 is marching on to
No,
Nintendo
that's
Switch.
disappointing. That looks pretty. That looks really
Roll
pretty.
and
It looks like a
expand
storybook.
The Empire of Varen across multiple generations, while challenging the legendary
Hope the story's
7
good.
heroes who
If
have
not, then
turned
meh.
to darkness.
Yeah, you know, like I mean, if you're still talking about anime game, like that doesn't look like the story is the main plot to that. That looks like the gameplay is the main plot to that. Story looks kind of bare boned, to be honest. Although if it's made by the people who make Danganronpa, I know Danganronpa was like really good story wise, so it might have like a, you know, it might be surprisingly hidden gem, story gem. You know what I mean? But like I kind of get that. You know, anime is for the story homies, the lore whores, and for lack of a better term. I might play it. Like I like strategy games, so I'm down for it,
In
especially
combat,
turn-based strategy
use
games.
returning
And you know what it kind of reminded me of? Like I keep pausing, but you know what it kind of reminded me of? Have you guys ever played shit, fuck, what's the name of it? It was for the GameCube. Found out today what I am, a lore whore. Yeah, you know, the people who like who kind of who gush over stories. Lore whores. That's how I am about Lord of the Rings. Lore whores. That's an old MMO term. People who like love the storylines and like read everything and knew everything about the story of MMOs. It's like, oh, you know why this character is in this spot at this time with this item, because they were fighting off a demon. I've never seen you never seen Lord of the Rings, like the movies? You never, oh my god. Faye. Faye. That's like a friend requirement. Your job for before we collab is to watch the original Lord of the Rings movies with the director's cut. It's 12 hours. You gotta watch it. It's worth it. Trust me. Trust me when I say yes, please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you, dude. I mean, I'm still down. I don't give a fuck. I don't give that much a fuck. But like, dude, when I tell you like the original Lord of the Rings, like, dude, when fucking Aragorn is on that battlefield, fucking leading the army of the dead to save. Oh my god, it's so good. You gotta watch it. I have 4 years of anime. Dude, fuck anime. I know. Hard thing to hear, but fuck anime. You gotta watch Lord of the Rings. Like, even if you don't watch the director's cut, at least to watch the, like, just the original ones. Like, trust me. There's a reason why people are, like, fucking spurg out about lore and shit. You want to call yourself a lore whore? Like, Lord of the Rings is the way to go, homie. Absolutely. And if you really want to get in depth to it, you got to read the books, and then you also got to read the Silmarillion, right? And then so you got to read The Hobbit, you got to read Fellowship of the Ring, Twin Towers, and Return of the King, and then the Silmarillion, and then you got to go back and read the original 4 books after you read the Silmarillion, right? Because the Silmarillion like ties everything together. It's like a nice little knot, and you can go back and you're like, oh shit, that's what that is. That's what they're referencing, and it's good. It's fun. I can't read. I'm a VTuber. Dude, you know what? That's true. I forgot about that.
Features like
I forgot.
to learn skills.
I'm a VTuber too. I can't read either. What am I saying?
Turn-based battles have also evolved into timeline battles, where the action order is key.
Yeah, fucking. Sorry. By the way, I'd still vibe with you even if you never read Lord of the Rings. Although you will eventually watch the movies. I will make you watch the movies.
Features like United Attack can also help with strategy.
They have so this Nintendo Direct had a lot of like turn-based combat games. I think turn-based games are making a comeback. You never
can't make me. My roommate has failed after 9 years of friendship.
Your roommate is weak. Your roommate is weak. You will watch Lord of the Rings. And like you will, I will. My goal is to make you watch them by the end of the year. Unironically though, I am a Lord of the Rings fan. Dude, oh, you know what we should do? Oh my god. Okay. Forget reading the books, forget watching the movies. You and I are gonna do a collab for Lord of the Rings online MMO. Let's go. It's free to download and it runs on a toaster. There's no excuse not to play. We're gonna start ourselves as hobbits and fucking play the shit out of the MMO. It's still active. There's still people playing it. You're gonna learn today, boy.
Guard your empire's future and protect your legacy from peril. Otherwise, the vengeful 7 heroes may emerge victorious.
Ooh, that looked pretty cool.
Romancing Saga 2,
Romancing
the
Saga.
7, launches on Nintendo Switch, October 24th.
Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
We hope you're excited to experience the full remake of Romancing Saga 2.
Maybe. Maybe. I don't think I ever played any of the Romantic Saga games. It looks interesting. I wasn't paying attention to it, though. I'm not lying. Okay. Good shit. That was good shit. I'm feeling pretty good. Wait, hold on. There's still one more left. Okay. Hold on. I spoiled it a little bit. This is gonna... I did see what this is because I panned over it. This is gonna be either a hit or a miss. I do love Metroid. Metroid's so... I have to go. Aww. For a little while? Okay. It's okay. If you have to go a little bit, that's okay. Faye, I appreciate you hanging out with me. If you, Gmod RP times. You know what? You know what, Faye? That's okay. You go have fun. You go RP. And you go and watch Lord of the fucking Rings. Have a good night. Have a good night. I hope you have a good night. I hope you have fun in your Gmod. No, the just standing like Darth Vader. No, shaking your hands. But yeah, you have a good night. You take care. Thank you for vibing with me. I hope you have a good evening. If I see you again later, fantastic. I don't know if I'll be on. I'm probably gonna maybe watch 1 or 2 more videos after this. I know enough lore. No, you don't. Trust me, you don't. But I play. Well, okay. Mordor, Shadows of Mordor, is solid, and I'll accept that. But you still gotta watch the original Lord of the Rings, because it takes place in between The Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings games. So you know, gotta watch that shit. But yes, I will accept. I will accept Shadow of Mordor as an acceptable. So long. Bye bye. Have a good evening. Take care. We're gonna watch Metroid Prime. The Metroid game, the funny robot lady game. Metroid Prime is either hit or miss for me. I'm not a huge fan of first persons, but I would play this. I did play the original Metroid Prime like a long time ago. It was okay. It wasn't very good. I don't think I like the side scroller Metroids. Ooh, who's that guy? That's interesting. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond and Hot Pink. Okay, that was pretty good. Oh wait, there's more. God damn it, there's always more. That looks pretty. $20.25. Okay. Well, that means nothing. Anything can happen between now and then. No game, no hype. Those are the rules. Excuse me.
First look at Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. After a very long time, we are finally able to share more information about this title.
I do like they're going back to some of their older series that they kind of abandoned. I think they got made up to 3. That was the last time I heard about it, but I only ever played the first one.
Samus Aran's new adventure. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
This was a good
Thank you
Nintendo
for
Direct.
watching.
There was a couple things that I really liked. Like there's so many good shit. So like the first one, like obviously Dragon Quest. This one, I don't know because I think there was a ad playing at the time of this. This one well, maybe if it plays, I'm definitely gonna be playing this one. This Pokemon Farming Simulator is something I'm definitely gonna vibe with.
A realm of monsters. Those who command and raise them
I'm vibing with this one. This one's probably gonna be like the one I'm looking most forward to because I love farming simulators and I love Pokemon. And it looks pretty good. And then I think another one that's like also looks really good. And actually no, this is the second one. You know what's the best one? That Zelda one. Dude, this one right here. This one right here. This is gonna be my vibe for the longest time. I think this is gonna be like, if this game is not good, I will never play another Nintendo game again. Like I think it's that in depth, like where my hype for this one. And I shouldn't let my hype get too high, but it looks so good. I want to play it. Like I will be extremely disappointed if it's not as good as my head is making it out to be. In which I know that's a very dangerous thing, but Nintendo has enough money and power to make a good Zelda game, and I know they can because they have.